Should you be cutting hair at home with scissors like this? Everybody refers to, kitchen scissors or arts and crafts scissors. Well, what happens is, one, these are ridiculously massive. You shouldn't be even going near your hair with anything like this. What happens is, when you take a pair of shears that aren't, let's just say, professional level, and you can get so many types of shears on Amazon that are not the greatest as far as quality, but they're much better than just any random arts and crafts scissors. Now, some kitchen scissors, like for cooking and things, yeah, those things are like razor sharp. So you actually don't want to use ones that are that sharp, but also the shape of them. They're just awkwardly shaped. They're not designed for hair cutting. Hair cutting shears, like these are my professional shears. I actually sell these. These are a straight handle, as you can see right in through here. I prefer a straight handle. Some have like an offset to where there's like a little bit of a ridge here you can rest your fingers on. I myself personally like ones that are straight handle right in through here, because when I'm able to go like this, I like the fact that I can rest my fingers right here, all right? And it's not like a weird ridge right here. That's just me personally. So when I'm cutting hair, I can easily, because one, I know these are sharp enough, and two, I know that when I'm cutting hair, that the hair is not going to like push. Now, even for professional shears, what's gonna happen is I can literally go like this, and if these aren't sharp, it'll actually bend the hair. So you see when I go like this, it's actually snipping and cutting the hair very easily. If these were dull or need to be sharpened, it would actually bend, the hair would literally bend in half like this when I try to cut it, because it's not sharp enough. That could happen if you're using just any random scissors at home when you're trying to do your hair or someone else's hair. You could literally go on Amazon. I'll even put something in the description. I don't even know if I have shears listed, but I'll go on Amazon and find ones that I think you can use. I also do have my own shears. I don't have a lot of these left because I did a limited run years ago. So I think I have maybe like 5 or 6 left of these things. They're not super expensive, but they're not super cheap, but they're also really sharp. And this is what I use myself. You have to be very, very careful, because it'll then create uneven chunks in your hair. Let's just say you try to cut this, right? The hair bends, and then you go like this, you're cutting half of that hair. So now you have to then maybe take a huge chunk, and your hair will end up being an inch and a half shorter or an inch shorter than what you want it to be, because the scissors weren't sharp enough. Now, on the flip side, when you do use sharp scissors, especially, again, doing this at home, there's a chance that you might end up cutting yourself. Even as hair professionals, and I've cut myself, not a whole lot, but I've cut myself a handful of times in the 30 years I've been doing this. It's a crime scene, because when you're dealing with scissors this sharp, it's not pretty, it's not fun. You take a chunk out right into here, it's bleeding all over the place. You run the same risk of doing it yourself at home. What we're always trained and always taught as hair professionals is never cut past the second knuckle, meaning that you want to stop about right here, right? If you go past here, you run the risk of ouch, ouch, ouch. I'm literally going to sacrifice my hand for you people. No, I'm kidding. If you're not experienced and you go past this too far, there it is. You're snipping that right there. It's a crime scene. Or if you go here, watch this. You're going to cut past here and then boom. Or you could actually cut the knuckle if you're holding the hair a certain way and you go past here. Guess what? Boom, that knuckle's coming right off. So be really, really cautious when cutting hair at home. And when you do use the right scissors, using the wrong scissors has its own consequences. But using the right ones will get you a better result, but you need to be very, very careful. And what does that look like? So if you're combing the hair out from the head like this, let's just say that you want to, cut this section yourself. What you need to do is comb this out from the head, right? Let's comb this out from the head. And let's just say, oh, you want to cut that piece. Let me lower this down. You want to cut that piece right there. Let's go back right here. You want to cut this little piece. See that hair right there? What that means is don't go past the second knuckle. So 1, 2, and you stop. Okay? next section, let's bring this up. You're gonna comb this out. There's the guide from what I just cut. Guess what? Maybe one piece, 2 snips, that's it. If you continue to take this hair and you cut and you cut and you cut, guess what? Bam, there it is. There goes the hand. The fire department has to show, medics have to show up. You got to go take a helicopter to be transported to the hospital. You know, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, it becomes a literal crime scene in the house, and you don't want that to happen. So just be very careful when you are using shears. Again, I will do my homework and go on Amazon. You can get these from my store if you want. Again, if you're doing multiple haircuts for your family and you're saving money, you're literally saving money doing it at home. Invest in something like this. I'll find something and put it in the description below, which will probably be some sort of Amazon affiliate link because, you don't pay for that. It's not like you're paying me. I just get a little small chunk and it's minute. If you buy a pair of scissors for like 30 bucks, I'm probably getting like 10 cents. So I'm just doing the work by showing you what could be better than any sort of like at-home kitchen scissors. So let me know. I want to hear some comments and feedback from you. What are you using? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.